exactly pretty much a year ago, I bought my first place. With walls and floor and school practices and things that happens when you buy something, and it was very stressful, and it was very hot. I lived in Montreal and I didn't have air conditioning, which one of the very first phone calls I got to congratulate me when I moved in was my grandfather, who said, so how is it going? And I said, oh, it's really hot. Ooh, hot. And he said, nice, you bought a place without air conditioning? That's what he said. And then when he came to visit, he didn't have a car. He flew, and then they took a Greyhound bus. He's 83, and I don't know why he insists on taking the Greyhound still, but he does. And he showed up at my house in a cab from the Greyhound station, and I showed him the place, and he said, yeah, it's a really nice place. Do you have a parking spot? And I said, no. He said, nice, got a place without a parking spot. I said, you don't even have a car. He said, well, what about you? And I said, I don't even have a license. So he's disappointed in me, so I live with that every day. And I'm just kidding. He's a big supporter. He's sort of, he's my mother's father, which, from the previous stories, she got it somewhere, right? Anyways, it was so hot, and I live in this building that's like the kind of building where, like, the day I moved in, I didn't even have furniture yet. Like, I just, like, literally, we walked into the place and I was like, it's mine! And then the neighbor next door, who's the condo board president, he invited me into his place to just meet me or whatever. And he told me that one of the first things he told me was that he just called the police on his neighbor for having his music too loud, and I was like, great. This is my direct neighbor that I share basically a piece of loose leaf between us. Like, so I was terrified, absolutely terrified to make noise. And I'm supposed to be writing an album, and I'm like, I'm going to have to rent a rehearsal spot now to write music in because my neighbor is going to call the police on me. And his dog, is he the one that has the dogs? And that's not appropriate right now, so. Why? I don't know, are there children here? Okay. My neighbor's dogs, he has these, oh God, I don't know if I should, he's not even okay, so he has these two mini dogs, and the first time I went over, they had sex the entire time. And that's not even the funny part, dogs do that all the time. Yeah, dogs have sex all the time or whatever, but like, listen, that's the funny part. My neighbor is gay, I'm gay, so I'm not saying this because like I'm like, whatever, homophobe. But wait, so the entire time his dogs are boy dogs, and the whole time his dogs are having sex, he's like, what are you, gay? Like, he keeps saying this to the dogs. And his dogs' names are Dolce & Gabbana. I think that's really awesome. Yeah, so whatever, his dogs are awesome.